What's up, everyone? We're in a cowboy hat and boots. Be careful, D-Rock. I can do anything. You got your perspective. I just want to be happy. Don't you want to be happy? What up, Instagram? Good morning, good morning, good morning. I am in Napa Valley, and I am working on the GV Wine Project. GVWineProject.com. I highly recommend that you go to that website right now or that Instagram and sign up. GVWineProject.com. So what is it, at GV Wine Project? Really, this is just about leverage. You know, like my leverage of like facilities, getting a better deal, grapes, getting a better deal, working on less margin. It's not super complicated. I think a lot of times people think, you know, the way I've built businesses, they're like, oh, you're so, you know, you're so smart, you did it so fast. How did Wine Library grow so fast? How did VaynerMedia grow so fast? It comes with giving people more. Like, you know, it's just like, I take less, I give you more. To maximize impact, my thesis on this is really simple. Free and lack of friction. Meaning, you know, I tell everybody, don't charge for content, and then don't make it that they have to consume it your way. I think you should be creating scenarios that create content. I'd be putting yourself in physical positions that create content. Let me give you a concept to a show that will destroy. You call it brainstorm breakfasts, right? Where like you just get 3, 4, 5 people together, you're giving a little awareness, and really it's a selfish act because, again, you jamming as a mentor and 4 or 5 people shooting the shit, I promise you this, there's a 1-minute clip in every breakfast that is going to be the breakout piece of content for you on Instagram. The lack of content, Tom, comes down to judgment and insecurities. It really does. And here's the biggest thing, brother, and I'm saying this for myself too. You and I are gonna be really fucking sad when Instagram's algorithm collapses the way Facebook's did. And it can happen any day. And then we're all gonna look at each other and be like, motherfucker, when I had the chance to post 4 times a day and get 30, 40, 50% organic, and now I only get 2%, I'm a fucking idiot. Good, how are you?
Good.
Pleasure. Hey, partner.
What's happening?
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
It's good to see
well?
you. How you feeling?
Yeah.
Good. All right.
Get you set up
Yes,
correctly.
yes, yes. All right, I'm in the game. Look at
Get
this.
those less than masculine
Nice.
shoes off.
This is fun.
Look at those socks.
You like that? Or you hate that? I'm in the game now, guys.
This is awesome.
This is very real.
Actually, I think you look good.
I think so too. Be careful, this was a mistake of you. You just made a huge mistake. I'm wearing it. I'm in the game. Be careful, D-Rock, I can do anything. This is the first time I've ever wore combo boots.
That's a Stetson hat, you know.
You get $4,000?
Yeah, 35.
It's crazy.
$35.
No dollars. I mean, I can get physically tired at times when it's really crazy, but not mentally. I'm too grateful to be tired.
I love that.
I'm accountable.
I wish I could be more grateful.
I also think I'm accountable. I feel like if I'm tired, well, I made that schedule. I'm in control. So like,
Yeah.
I try to like I'll do things to make myself less tired if I'm feeling that I'm getting tired.
Like take a nap.
I just hate people like I'm tired,
Yeah.
you know? I'm like, let me rephrase. I'm in control of my life in so many ways that like I don't have the right to say I'm tired. Always ready, D-Rock. I started seeing, you know, people in college, you know, gravitate to the idea of like people who were the laziest, you know, kind of would never go out of their way to do anything, would literally, you know, go to the library and wait in line to go on this internet thing. It just made so much sense to me that that technology was gonna matter.
How you doing?
So well.
Hell yeah,
How are
welcome.
you?
Very good, very good. Ned.
Ned.
Jerry, you guys
Good to
meet
see you
me,
again.
Ned?
How are you?
Ned's gonna, you know, run the tour today.
Okay, let's do
for
it.
us here.
Let's do it. And what do you do with that?
So depending on, like, we have like 150 different SKUs of different products, so depending on what product is going into, there's a different refinement scenarios. So you can look at this as like your crude extraction.
I get it.
And then depending on if it's going to go into a vape pen or a gel cap or a sublingual, we have different basically.
That's the magic.
So this is your starting ingredient for everything. This is the #1 revenue generating brand in all of California last year. And yeah, this is kind of more on the rec side, this is more on the medical side. We have a chocolate line that you saw in there. And then this is the new that we just launched. This is a
So online, you've seen Heineken getting into the cannabis industry.
Yep.
That's this product here.
So we license that from. They basically
Based on that investment, that
Yeah.
guy.
Look at the top.
Yeah, say it.
Do you know what that is?
I do not.
Watch.
So we made it to be child-proof, but in the end it ended up being resealable as well.
It's
It was like
resealable.
wasn't even the actual purpose,
So
but
you can
now
put
you
it back
can
in the fridge, drink half.
and hold all the carbonation in.
Interesting. How you doing?
Good, man. How are you?
Really good.
What do you think about it? You walk around?
I'm just getting going, but like, I'm not blown, like, I'm not cliche. I'm not blown away that it's so professional. You know what I mean? It's great. I mean, especially when you think about, like, you know this better than I do, like, but I've been around the block enough, like, first time shows are no joke. You know, like, building from this base, like, the growth is exponential.
Yeah.
So it looks great. I'm excited about talking a little bit.
This thing has huge upward potential. Like,
Humongous.
usually the first one is like trying to build audience. The audience is just.
Yeah, the first one's like a little, like, it doesn't feel like this.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
congrats. First of all, some brand here is going to make the #1 podcast in this space. Like, I think this space has to think like a media company, not like an advertiser.
Right. Okay.
Got it?
Yeah, I get it.
Become the platform, not be beholden to it. And so if you think like a digital marketer, you're fucked because Google and Facebook are the market and we can't do shit. If you think, wait a minute, I'm gonna write white papers and put them on LinkedIn, I'm gonna start a podcast, I'm gonna do a daily vlog.
Experiential, they're killing already.
For sure, and that's like unlock, right? Like I feel like when I hear that pedigree, I don't even need to go there.
Yeah.
They don't need to pay us
That's
or
right.
anybody
No,
else
that's
for
right.
that.
That's right.
It could always be better, but he knows that score.
Sure.
Producing a podcast or doing influencer marketing of like 8,700, suburban high net worth moms in California giving this daps, that's different.
So this is the first booth. We're debuting it here. Already people are losing their mind. My idea of having a lady sleeping in the booth the whole time with a bed and crushing it already. A huge success already, first day.
We're super excited to work with you. I mean,
Thank you, man. We appreciate
your
it.
team's amazing. We know a lot of the guys on your team.
Thank
We're
you.
just super hyped.
Thank you.
But if you can stick around, I know Blake would love to chat with you for a quick second.
Hi.
Hi, Monica.
Hi, Monica. Nice to meet you. How are you?
Running shit here, really the brains behind all this operation as well.
Oh, no,
Julian,
no.
right?
He's a genius.
Yes,
He's a genius.
Julian, right? Yeah.
Gary.
What's up, my guy? How are you?
Great to meet
Julian's
Real pleasure.
following these guys to do a Forbes story,
Yes.
right? On launching a cannabis brand.
I love
So,
it.
and then Blake, you met before.
Mr.
Hey, man, good to see you again, brother.
see you again.
You good?
Better than good.
Good, man.
Yeah.
We worked on this for a year, and I
Yeah.
couldn't have anticipated the response we had today.
Fuck
Makes
yeah.
you so happy.
Good man. We're gonna do some big things together.
Super aware.
More? Both of us? Let's do it, bro.
They're $5 a photo.
Yeah. I got a 10.
What's up, man? My name's
How are
Opie.
you?
Respect. Yo, pleasure to
thank
meet
you,
you, man.
man. Real pleasure.
This is my company, Intelligent Rebellion. I also work with a couple other companies, like Talking Trees and whatnot, but that's my company. Please check
Got
it out.
it. Real pleasure, man.
Look
Take
forward to
care of
hearing you
yourself.
speak,
Yeah,
man.
thank you so much. Thank you. Hey, man. How are you? Chad.
I work
Nice to
with
meet
the
you.
Emerald Cup.
What's up?
Yeah. Are you familiar with the brand?
No, not yet.
Cannabis brand. You should.
I figured that would be the case.
Yeah.
I
We
was
do about 30,000 people here every December.
Good for you.
Yeah.
It's
I think we'd be
fantastic.
messing up if we weren't working together.
Send me an email, man.
Longest
Please.
running cannabis event in the U.S.
Send me an email, man. Love to talk.
He's going to build one of the biggest distribution companies coming from alcohol into the cannabis space, if not already, but crushing it. Literally, unbelievable. So, yeah, you are.
It's a real pleasure to meet you. We'll see you again.
Yes, you connected me to the guys doing the news. Starts with an A, one word.
The
Bill
news?
Maher's company, yeah. It's Young People's News.
Attention, ATTN. Yeah.
I was right with the A.
You got it. I'm so glad right now. I feel so good.
Now
I've
you
been
can go
so
on.
fun- Now I can move on.
Yeah, I
It's
got
good
it.
to
You
see
were
you,
trapped in a little cage. I get
man. Good
it.
to see you. When did you guys get involved?
I joined in January. I sold
As
out.
what?
President.
You sold out?
Sold out of Beach Whiskey
Yep.
and American Harvest.
Yep.
And my wife said, Anitra, you met.
Yeah, of course.
She's like,
what are you gonna
before
do?
you do another liquor deal, you got to look at this cannabis thing. Like, okay, I don't know anybody, but I'm gonna. So I went through like YPO. I ended up like at a dinner with like 35 YPOers, and I sat between Todd Kaplan and Courtney, my partners now, and they're like, he was healthcare, she was food, and I'm smoke. I'm from the liquor business. I'm just here to learn, and like, we need you. We're gonna do distribution and brands. So it was just a natural fit. They were the only ones I talked to.
So awesome.
So
it's great to see you, man.
Yeah, man.
So fun to rendezvous again.
You met Vinny before,
Yes,
Gary?
sir. How are you, man? Good to see you.
Sam, my partner.
How are you?
Nice to see you again.
Real pleasure. Yeah.
These guys have been riding hard with us. So
Hey guys.
fucking long.
How are you?
You know Adam Hill. You follow Adam Hill.
I follow you on Instagram, man.
Yeah. You guys are full New Yorkers now. Really.
That's already good. That's already good. Jersey, baby.
Sure, they're even better. There you go. And we're really going heavy in the. You saw some of these machines at the
remember
office
the whole
and stuff like that. Yeah. So really like international distribution facilities and fucking Prague and Europe and South America and all this stuff, but really going for it harder than anyone else that we know, and really been super supportive of us.
It's been a good show.
Good.
Yeah.
We just released this portal that's over there. It's like a touchscreen web app that we're putting in dispensaries so that customers can come in and order all of our ancillary products. Because a lot of the dispensaries, they just have shelf space for their cannabis products.
Totally understand.
But people go in, they buy oil.
How much are they? How much do they cost?
We put them in there for free. We're covering
Of course you do.
Yeah.
Great to see you again, brother. Pleasure.
Yeah.
Bye, guys. Take care. When I think back of tech, and that's really the one, the people that were building the next big startup, the amount of homies that I have that were offered to be number 7, number 9, number 15 at Facebook and Uber, but didn't go because they were building Schmoober. They fucked up. There's a lot of you in here right now who have a business that has no fucking shot. You think it does. You're excited. Meanwhile, the person's literally sitting right next to you is about to build $1 billion CPG brand. You're homies. She's killing it and grows, and about 4 months, she's gonna hit you up and be like, yo, you wanna come enjoy my shit and be this? And you're gonna say no because you got fucking ego and you think Schmoober is still gonna make it. And then in 6 years, you're gonna come up to me and be like, yo, you gave this talk at this conference and the whole Schmoober thing, yeah, that was me. I fucking held on to Schmoober. Number 17 at her startup made $44 trillion, and I fucking work at Bank of America.
So my question is, do you have a personal mantra or something that inspires you daily to keep doing what you're doing and or to keep grounded?
Yeah, it's called Nobody Gives a Fuck About My Feelings. And I appreciate it. I'll tell you why it's an important mantra. We are living through right now, especially in America. Look, I don't want to get like super macro here, but here's what happened. We should be just getting out of a depression or a massive recession. We, and this is not political, on the back of the Democrats and the Republicans, we as Americans in 2009 didn't have the appetite to eat shit. So we bailed the whole thing out. We are in the most ludicrous generation of entitlement of all time. And this isn't the kids, the fucking parents are the ones that raise these fucking kids. This is the parents and the kids and the grandparents. We have lived through abundance and growth and easy street for a long fucking time. Of course not all of us in circumstances, we got plenty of issues, but in the fucking macro, so the reason I'm always happy every morning and why my mantra works for me is the only people in the world that listen to you complain are other fucking losers and your mom. And so I navigate happy because I'm just grateful for what I have, and other people have more, other people have less. When I had a whole lot less, I was happy with the fuck I had, and I just every day recognize that if I'm in my own head and realize that everybody's got their own shit too, then I don't spend time complaining and dwelling, I spend time on doing. I'll never be able to replicate the feeling of like new beginnings, you know, and this feels like one. I was really excited about that keynote. I think a lot of you, I think it'll be a good one. I think it'll be a keynote that's analyzed for a long time. I really do, for a lot of different reasons. So I want to put it on film and say, when it does get analyzed in 30 years. Be like,
It'll be
I
fun,
knew.
dude.
I'll be like, I knew it was going to be analyzed. See ya.